Good morning, I'm Rony. Welcome to today's heart opening practice. We'll be flowing together, building a little bit of heat, and today's practice will be all around opening the heart center. So we'll begin today in a child's pose. So if you make your way onto hands and knees, spreading the fingers wide, drawing the knees wider than the hips and the hips back towards your heels, we'll begin in this resting posture. Forehead meets the mat, actively crawling the fingertips forward. As you take a moment to settle into your space here and take a few nice deep breaths. We'll do Ujjayi breath today through our practice. So that will be inhales through the nose. Exhales through the nose, creating an oceanic sound with the breath. Inhale and exhale. A few more breaths here as you disconnect from your mind and connect to your heart. Setting your intention for your practice. Letting your intention be not to seek for love, but merely to seek and find all the barriers within yourself that you have created. So from here, taking an inhale and exhale as you shift your weight forward, coming into a tabletop position. Inhale, drop your belly, gaze up to the sky. And exhale as you round the spine. Again, inhale. Exhale. One vertebrae at a time, dropping the belly, gazing up, shoulders away. And exhale. Inhale as you come to a tabletop position, bringing the knees and thighs together to touch as you send the right arm forward, bicep by the ear, thumb up towards the sky. Shift the weight into your right shin as you send the left leg back, keeping the hips in a neutral, flexing the toes. Root down into your left palm so you don't dump in the left shoulder as you inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tap right elbow to left knee. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach and hold. Bend the left knee, reach back and connect to your left ankle with the right hand. Kicking up, allowing that lengthening to draw the right shoulder back. Gaze over the right as you inhale, kicking up one more inch. Exhale as you set it all down. Knees wider than your hips as you just sway the hips side to side. Stabilizer muscles, we're working on that right side. So when you're ready, coming back, thighs and knees together to touch. Left arm reaches forward, bicep by the ear. As you shift the weight into your left shin and send the right leg back. Flex the toes, hips are neutral. Ground down into the right palm as you press the mat away. And on your exhale, left elbow taps the right knee, round the spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tap. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach and hold. Bend the right knee, reach back and grab onto your ankle with the left hand. Drawing the foot away from your body, away from your glute, as that gently draws the left shoulder wide and the heart open. Kicking up one more inch. Exhale as you gently release the foot, setting it down. Coming into puppy dog pose, so knees hip width distance apart. Keeping the hips stacked over the knees. As you lower down, chin comes to the mat, crawling the fingertips forward. Nice and active, lengthened through the fingertips. Breathing here into the heart space. Inhales and exhales through the nose, continuing with that ujjayi oceanic sound with the breath. When you're ready, slowly walking the hands back, coming into a downward facing dog. So untuck the toes, press the hips up towards the sky, and slowly pedal it out right and left. Swaying the hips gently from side to side to create some space in the side body. Inhale as you look to the top of your mat. Exhale as you step the feet forward. Feet hip-width distance apart, swaying the hips side to side. Forward fold as you grab opposite arm to bicep, allowing the head to hang loose. Shaking the head out yes and no. Playing around with the weight distribution into the feet. Noticing when you shift the weight forward into the toes, how that lengthens the hamstrings and back sides of the body. With every exhale, lengthening the spine. Now releasing the fingertips, stepping the right foot back, landing the right knee down. Inhale, reach the arms high. Bringing both hands to the left thigh as you lunge it forward. And then from here, keep the knee stacked over the ankle as you reach the arms up towards the sky. On your exhale, shine that heart open, bringing energy into the heart. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, half splits, plant the palms, frame the front foot as you toe heel the left heel forward, flexing the toes back. Grabbing your left thumb, connecting it into the left hip socket as you pull it back, allowing you to square your hips and activate the back side of the leg. Take an inhale. Melt the forehead towards the shin on your exhale. One more deep breath in. And exhale, melt. Now scooching the left heel back, planting the palms, left knee comes back, engaging the core, squeezing your glutes, bending the elbows as you lower all the way down to the belly. Inhale, baby cobra. Press the big toenails of the feet into the mat as you lift the chest. Exhale, melt. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly untuck the toes. Come onto the knees. From the knees, we take downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Pedal it out right and left. Take 3 deep ujjayi breaths with the lips sealed. As you look forward. Exhale as you step the big toes together to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Pick up the left foot, place it back, drop down onto your back knee. Right ankle is underneath the knee as you reach the arms above your head. Palms come to your thighs as you lunge forward. Keeping that lunge forward with the core engaged, arms up towards the sky, biceps by the ears. Inhale as you look high. Exhale as you bend the elbows, shine the heart open. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, plant the palms, straighten and toe heel the right foot forward as you flex the toes back. Untuck the back toes, making sure the right hip, knee, and ankle are all in one line. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale as you melt it forward. Grabbing onto the right thumb, plugging it into your right hip crease as you gently nudge it back, guiding your right hip back into the right hip socket. Deep breath in, melting on your exhale. Breathing into the back side of the rib cage. Creating space as you lengthen the muscles in between the rib cage, the intercostals. One more. Inhale, nice and expansive. And exhale. Slowly drawing the right heel back. Both knees down to the mat as you walk the hands forward. Hips come down, nice and slowly. Now crawling the fingertips off of the mat, coming onto the fingers as you lift the chest, a little bit wider into the heart center, and then lower down on your exhale. Again, inhale, lift the chest, drawing the shoulders down and back, and exhale. One more deep breath in. Lift and lengthen, take it a little bit further. And exhale, lower. Bringing the palms underneath the shoulders, straightening the arms, coming onto hands and knees. Untuck the toes, hips high, downward facing dog, pedal it out. Ujjayi breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Inhale up to the top of your mat. Exhale, step your feet forward, big toes together to touch. With the weight in your toes, inhale, halfway lift. Option for a micro bend in the knees here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly roll on up one vertebrae at a time, reaching the arms up towards the sky, palms together to touch, and exhale into the heart center, Samastitihi. We begin to flow. Inhale, reach the arms high, biceps by the ears. Squeeze the glutes and the thighs together as you bend the elbows, press your hips forward, shine your heart open. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step your feet back, high plank pose. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, bend the elbows, high to medium plank. Flip to the tops of your toes. Inhale, upward facing dog. Shine the heart open, draw the shoulders away from your ears. On your exhale, press your hips up towards the sky, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here to reset. Inhale through your nose. Exhale deeply through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. top of your mat. Exhale, walk or jump your feet forward. Big toes together to touch. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastitihi. One more round of sun salutation. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, back bend, take it a little deeper. Leading with the core, shining the heart open. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, forward fold, swan dive, the hands down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, walk or jump your feet back. High plank pose. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, high to medium plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. In your down dog, bring your big toes together to touch and lengthen the right leg high. Bend your knee, open your hip, drawing circles with the right knee. Nice and exaggerated. Keeping the knee wide, flipping your dog here, landing the right leg behind you, reaching the arms up, right bicep by the ear, lengthening the right side body as you use your core to flip it back over, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, round your spine. Inhale, high. Exhale, knee to nose, round like cat. Last one, inhale, high. Exhale, knee to nose, hold. Look forward, step your right foot by the right thumb tip. Back foot spins flat. Inhale, warrior one. Reach the arms high. Front heel is forward as you square the hips. Reach your left arm forward. That will pull the left hip forward and lengthen. Scissor the right heel forward, the left right heel back, the left arch of your foot forward, activating the inner thighs as you interlace the fingers behind your lower back. Straighten the arms, draw the shoulder heads back as you gaze high. Exhale, humble warrior, hinge at the hips, right shoulder hovers to the inside of the right knee. With every exhale, try and bring the palms away from the lower back, rooting down into the outer knife edge corner of the left foot, lifting through the inner arch of the left foot. One more deep breath in. Release the interlace. Slowly bring it back up. Warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, windmill your hands down. Step the right foot back. Chaturanga. Inhale, shine the heart open. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale through your nose. Ujjayi breath through the nose. Option to come down into a child's pose. Noticing the heart rate. Noticing the body heat building. And when you're ready, from our down dog, big toes will touch. Inhale, left leg high. Flex the toes.
Now bend your knee, open your hip. Drawing circles with the left knee, lubricating the left hip socket. And then flipping the dog if that's in your practice. Left foot lands behind you, right leg straightens, reaching the bicep by the ear, pressing the hips up towards the sky, taking an inhale, using your core to flip back into a one-legged down dog, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, shift your weight forward. Inhale high, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, exhale, knee to nose, hold. Step the left foot by the left thumb tip. Back foot spins flat. Use your core to sweep the arms up towards the sky. Sitting nice and low into the left knee, knee stacked over the ankle. As you reach the right fingertips forward, squaring the hips. Inhale high. Left heel draws back, right arch of your foot forward like you're trying to grip the mat together to the center. Activating and turning on the inner thighs. Interlacing the fingers behind your lower back. Straightening the arms. Widening through the collarbones as you look up. Shine the heart wide and open. And on your exhale, left shoulder hinges forward to meet the inner left knee. Straight and strong in the right leg. Activating and turning on your quad. Left knee stays bent over the left ankle. Pressure in the right outer knife edge corner of your right foot. Activating the muscles of all four corners of your right foot as you lift through the inner arch. One more deep breath in. You guys got this. And exhale, slowly bring it back, reaching the arms high. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Right palm slides down the back leg. Exhale, windmill your hands down. Step the left foot back to meet the right in a high plank. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, high to medium plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, child's pose. Take a moment to land here. Hips meet the heels. As you walk the fingertips forward, bend the elbows, palms come to a prayer position. And then the palms will come to your upper back. Slightly walking the elbows forward so you feel the stretch in the triceps and the shoulders. Landing. Slowing the breath to slow the heart rate. 3 deep breaths. One more. Releasing the palms of the hands down to the mat. Shifting your weight forward, tabletop position. From tabletop, untuck the toes, press your hips high, downward facing dog. Big toes together to touch. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, hold, and step the right foot between the hands. Back foot spins flat. Open the arms up to a warrior two position. Front heel and back arch are in one line. Sitting nice and low. Inhale as you hinge forward. Exhale as you reverse your warrior. We're adding on here. Inhale back to warrior 2. Draw your gaze in front of you as you launch off of the back leg, coming into a half moon pose. Launch, land the fingertips, left arm high, maybe you look to the left. Flexing the toes back, hip, knee, and ankle are in one line. Option to hold and stay here or come into Chapasana variation where you bend the left knee, connect to the ankle, drawing the ankle away from the glute, getting nice and deep, releasing when you're ready, squaring the hips, left leg stays high, coming into a standing splits pose. Maybe one or both hands come to the right ankle, finding your balance here. Left leg comes up towards the sky, getting a nice hamstring stretch in here on the right. Taking an inhale. On your exhale, landing the left foot back to the back of your mat, low lunge. Step the right foot back, high plank, chaturanga. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, high to medium plank. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths here. Downward facing dog. Big toes together to touch. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, hold. Use the core to step the left foot between the hands. Inhale, spin the back foot flat, come up to a warrior 2 stance. Front heel to back arch are in one line. Take an inhale as you sit a little bit lower. Flipping the left palm, hinging forward, reverse on your exhale. Right palm slides down the back leg. Little to no weight in the right palm, using your core to stay lifted. Take a deep breath in. And exhale as you come up to a warrior 2. Inhale, gaze over the front fingertips. Look at one point in front of you. And on your exhale, launch off of the back leg, coming into half moon pose. Left toes are straight in front of you. Right arm up towards the sky. Gazing to the right or the right fingertips. As you flex the right toes back, activate the quad. One more deep breath in. Maybe you bend the knee, connecting to the ankle for Chapasana variation. Taking an inhale. Exhale as you release the ankle slowly. Right hand comes down. Right leg stays high for standing splits. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, maybe you play around with balancing where one hand or both hands come to the ankle or shin. One more inhale, send the right leg even higher. Exhale as you land the right foot to the back of your mat. Inhale, step the left foot back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale as you take baby steps. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come to a standing. We'll move into a dancer's pose, starting with the left elbow to the left hip. Shift the weight into the right foot as you pick up the left ankle and connect to the inner arch of the foot. Starting with thighs and knees together to touch, right arm reaches high. Grow tall out of the right hip socket. Keep your gaze at one point in front of you. Slowly begin to hinge forward. Begin to kick the heel away from the glute. Finding your balance. Coming into dancer's pose. Opening up the heart. Kicking up one more inch. And slowly coming back. Shaking it out. Shake, 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 shake. Great job here, you guys. If you fall out of dancer's pose, just get right back into it. Right elbow to the right hip. Picking up the foot, grabbing the inside arch of the foot. Thighs and knees together to touch. Roll the right shoulder back as you lift the left arm to the sky. Grow tall out of the left hip socket and slowly hinge at the waist. It's as if you're trying to bring your belly onto a table in front of you as you kick the right foot away from the glute. Keep the gaze at one point in front of you. Press down into all four corners of the left foot. Ankle mobility here. Kicking up one more inch. Slowly coming back out of it. Releasing the foot and shaking it out. Great job, you guys. That's a challenging one. So we're ready to go into our peak posture. If you come down onto your knees will be hip width distance apart. Your hands will come to your lower back as if you're putting your fingers into your back jean pockets. From here, engage the core, squeeze the glutes and activate the hamstrings. Lift the chest, begin to press your hips forward as you draw the gaze up towards the sky. We're moving into camel pose. Option to stay here as you open the heart. Option to begin to lean back, connecting to one heel, the other heel, as you open up the throat and the heart chakra here. Deep breaths, pressing the hips forward, trying not to dump into the lower back, so using the core. And then when you're ready, one hand at a time, come up, land the butt onto the heels, palms onto your thighs, close the eyes. Just taking a moment to turn the attention inward. That is a pretty deep heart chakra opener. Noticing what's present for you, coming out of that posture, knowing that you are safe. It's okay to feel and embrace whatever has come up for you. Just taking a few nice deep breaths. Slowly making your way onto your back. Bending the knees, reaching the fingertips forward, one vertebrae at a time, slowly coming and landing all the way onto your back. We'll do 3 rounds of bridge pose here with an option for the last one to go into full wheel. Knees hip width distance apart. Fingertips graze the heels. Taking an inhale. On your exhale, ground the heels into the mat as you lift the hips up. Squeeze the glutes. Draw the heels back to activate the hamstrings. Press up 1 more inch. Lower slowly, 1 vertebrae at a time. Sacrum lands last. Round 2, inhale. Ground the heels, belly button in towards the spine to protect the back. Lifting up. On this second round, option to interlace the fingers behind your lower back. Shimming off of the shoulders, pressing the hips even higher. Heart and shoulder opener. 1 more inhale. Exhale, release the interlace, brace the spine, lower 1 vertebrae at a time. Landing softly. Third round, option to come into full wheel pose if it's already in your practice. So if it's not, just go into a 3rd round of bridge pose. If full wheel is in your practice, you can bring your hands next to your ears and shoulders, fingertips facing the shoulders. As you slowly first begin to lift the hips, coming onto the crown of the head. Once you feel supported here, knees stay hip width distance apart as you lift off of the crown, straighten the hands, creating a C shape with the spine here. Taking 1 deep breath in and full wheel. On your exhale, land down on the crown first, then tuck the chin to your chest. Lower slowly 1 vertebrae at a time. Grabbing onto your knees, rocking from side to side, counter stretching that. Beautiful job, that's a challenging one. From here, keep the right knee into your chest. Give it a nice tight squeeze. And on your exhale, take a simple twist. Right knee across your body. Slowing down our practice. We're landing. Taking another inhale through the nose. Exhale to come back to center. Hips back to neutral. Pull left knee into your chest. Right leg straight and forward. Take an inhale, twisting on your exhale. Left arm out to a T. Right palm guides the left knee across your body. Bring it back to center. Both knees draw in. Open and close the knees like egg beaters. Coming into happy baby pose, knees wide, connecting to the outer edges of the ankles or the soles of your feet. Pressing down onto the feet as the knees stay wide. The entire spine is flat against the mat. Breath in, deep breath out. Noticing on your exhale. Knees draw in towards your chest. Forehead comes up to meet the knees, squeezing every muscle in your body. As you relax, straightening both legs forward, arms down by your side as we land in Shavasana. Coming back to your intention from the beginning of practice. Taking up as much space as possible on your mat. You've landed, you've arrived. You deserve to receive all the benefits of this practice and filling your cup with this Shavasana. Back to your body by wiggling your fingers and your toes. Beginning to deepen your breath. Moving the body as if you're just beginning to wake up. Bending both knees. Rolling onto your left side into a fetal position. Next few breaths here, just tune in, observe, notice how you're feeling. When you're ready, slowly coming back up into a comfortable seated position. Sitting up nice and tall. Lengthening the spine, observing, noticing the openness in the heart chakra. You've worked so hard at this. When you're ready, we'll bring palms together to touch and in towards your third eye center. May you always have the intuition to see what you need to see. Bring your hands to your lips. May you always speak the truth and hear the truth. Bring your hands to your heart center. May you always be able to give love and receive love. Bowing forward to seal in your practice. Namaste. Beautiful practice, you guys. Make sure you do the breath work and the meditation following this vinyasa flow. It will just make you feel even deeper and connected to your heart center. It's great practicing with you.